grace to you. Once again, this is Greg coming to you from FaithsMessenger.com. The title of today's message is Making God Your Best Friend. Making God Your Best Friend. When it comes to relationships, interpersonal relationships, each one of us has different needs. Each one of us has different imagery of what a relationship, a close, intimate relationship should contain, should be. I'd like to ask you, in your relationship with your best friend or with a close friend, what are the qualities that make that person your best friend? And if you were to compile a list, most likely it would contain subjects like they're honest, they're truthful, they're upfront, they're easy to be with, they're fun to be with, they are smart, they're insightful, they take the time to get to know me and who I am, they value me as a person, they accept me for who I am. The list can go on and on. And in our relationships with God the Father, they can contain the same elements of relationship with our best friends here on earth contain. I recently had breakfast with a friend of mine, and I asked him how his relationship with the Lord was. And he went through a litany of different things, like he goes to church 3 times a week. He reads the Bible a certain amount of times, a certain amount of minutes per day. It's very regimented, but that wasn't what I was asking. I was asking how his relationship with the Lord is. In other words, how's your friendship? How's your intimacy? How are you relating to one another? Are you drifting away from him? Are you getting closer to him? God is my closest friend. He's my closest ally. He is just as real to me as a person sitting next to me, as my literal best friend in life sitting next to me. He is great at helping me find my car keys. He's wonderful at pointing out sales in the department store. He rides with me in the car, and he diverts me from taking certain routes for unknown reasons, but I just trust that he knows what he's talking about, and I do what he says. Our relationship is so personal that there's nothing too small that I can't go to him with. And I think about how nice it is to have someone that knows me. See, with an earthly best friend, they have to learn of me, and they have to get to know me, and they have to grow with me. And parts of my personality and character are constantly being revealed to them, which is great, but it's a lot of work. My relationship with God is such that he already knows me. We can cut to the chase. He knows everything about me. He knows every intricacy about me and my personality. I can be totally upfront with him. I can be, when I'm disgusted with things or with people, I can talk to him about it. There's nothing so small, nor is there anything too large that I can't talk to my best friend about. So I'd like to encourage you, if you don't have that relationship with God, if you don't have that relationship with Christ, to develop it, to hone it, to work on it, to talk to him, to know that he's with you and in you and working through you, to be open when he needs you to go and minister to someone, to know that he's with you 24/7. He's closer than your whisper. He's right there with you, and he knows everything about you. To open yourself up to building that relationship, to build that opportunity for him to lead and to guide you through the various pathways of life. So I'd like to leave you with that today. And I'd like to encourage you that if you haven't done so already, to join us on our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button on your screen. By doing so, you will receive notifications when new videos such as this one are posted. And I'd like to speak to any fellow Christian YouTubers out there. I'd like to encourage you to join us in our community at micro-ministries.com. Now, that community was created solely to help drive traffic to your Christian YouTube channel. God has given you a word, and that word needs to be seen and heard by the masses. So what we do is we offer support, encouragement, training, anything that we can possibly provide that would help drive traffic to your Christian YouTube channel. So once again, that address is micro-ministries.com. Now, that is a private community, so you'll need an invitation. What you'll need to do is send me an email message at FaithsMessenger@gmail.com, and please paste the URL to your Christian YouTube channel in that email message, and I'll get that invitation right over to you. And lastly, I'd like to invite those of you who haven't joined us already to join us on our blog at FaithsMessenger.com. We currently have over 550 individual blog posts on the blog which address a myriad of different topics. Real life, everyday, relevant topics that each and every one of us has to deal with. So once again, that address is FaithsMessenger.com. Now, with all that's been said today, I'd like to leave you with a question, and this question can be applied to anything that you may be currently going through in life. I'd like for you to ask yourself, is anything impossible with God? Have a great day, family. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.